Well, I say good evening all the way around. Welcome to the show. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. As we gear this thing up for tonight, remember we are streaming live on YouTube. If you are not, I have not, please go to YouTube and put in my call. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Arlington, Texas. We're about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 10 miles east of Fort Worth, Texas. Good evening to you. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit the like and subscribe button. And come on in, sit in here virtually, man, and get to hear what's going on in here with me. And then just some good all-around entertainment, man. We do this not only for contacts and a logbook, but for memorable QSOs. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, them signals are low tonight. Man, let's see who we can pull out of here. Goodness gracious. Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts, and Liquor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Tonight, hopefully I can get in there and maybe a little bit of it.
I definitely got a copy. I definitely got a good copy on you. Good evening to you, my friend Bill. Man, on the Barefoot Radio. Well, you're making it through. Good evening to you, man. And Bill, what's been going on with you today?
Oh, I'll tell you, the last couple of days I've had it. I've been complaining about the air conditioner, and they got the air conditioner been sold yesterday. And I was so happy except that it doesn't work. They said it's happened on 20 years. It's the second time, so I'm still on a winter air conditioner. So I just had rather luck again.
Well, I tell you what, you're making a trip this afternoon. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. And man, I hope you get all that stuff fixed, man. It sucks. I tell you, man, that air conditioner not running. Listen, it'll make you mad, man. Not only hot, but also make you mad. Good evening to you, Bill. Thank you for stopping in here waving, man. Definitely appreciate the wave, no doubt about that. Let me get you on my logbook here. I wasn't even ready on the logbook. I'm actually running late again today. And, man, I tell you what, when the XYL is not doing well, it changes a whole lot of stuff, man. Bill, I got you in the logbook, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for being out there, and thank you for waving a hand this afternoon. Whiskey Zero, Kilowatts, and Liquor. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73 for now.
All right, KB, I got you all in my log. I will spot you, and 73. Have a great show.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir, man. I appreciate everything you do for the show. Have a good one. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, as we call CQ, and live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Listen, get to enjoy my radio room virtually. Get to hear what's going on, see what's going on, and most important, if we make a contact, get to hear yourself and how I hear it on my end. Yeah. Good evening to you all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. Kilo Yankee 4 station, the Kilo Yankee 4 station, one more time.
Hey, KB, I made it again. This is Kilo Yankee 4, Delta Alpha Victor. First kick in. David, Kentucky.
Hey, David, over there around Great Kentucky, man. Listen, I think you got a secret, man. I think you got a secret. You done stepped up in here once again, man. Listen, you're not the first one tonight. Bill was the first one tonight, but you are number 2, man. There you go. Kilo Yankee 4 DAV. This is K5 KAB in Texas saying good evening to you there, Roger.
Good evening, KB. Oh, man, daggone it. I was trying to bring a free bottle of bourbon. Daggone it, man. I thought it was the first one. I'll try again next week.
Hey, man, listen. I love the enthusiasm, man. I definitely love the enthusiasm, and I bet you probably going to get in here too, man. Listen, I didn't call the bourbon for the first contact, but maybe I will next week. That might be something. Maybe I will. First one in, get a bottle of bourbon. Maybe I will. I haven't yet, but maybe I will. Good evening to you, David. Thank you for getting here, waving your hand. Definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming into Texas. Kilo Yankee 4 Delta Alpha Victor. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon saying 73.
73, KB. Y'all have a good one.
That uniform on the end. Uniform on the end. Come again. Man, you mighty quick with that. You must don't want me to get it down. You mighty quick with it. Kilo Zulu 1. I see you. Is that a QSL? I guess not. That uniform station, the last one at the uniform station, come again.
Kilo Zulu 1, India, Charlie, uniform.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Kilo Zulu 1, I see you. Is this, man, over there in Beaufort, Georgia there, Roger?
Yes, sir. Beaufort, Georgia. Name is Frank.
Well, good evening to you, and thank you for waving a hand. Man, I got a real low signal, about a 5 and 5, 5 and 6 signal, but I definitely hear you. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kilo Quebec 4. Kilo Sierra.
Man, look like Mother Nature gonna move you right on out, man. But I definitely have a copy on you really good for a second there. I will say good evening to you, and thank you for coming in here waving a hand. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe there, Roger.
Kilo Quebec 4. Sierra, Kilo Sierra.
Oh, man, look like I lost you. You way out of there. Good evening to you, though, and I did have a copy for a brief moment. Have a good rest of the day, sir, and I'll say 73s to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying hasta la vista.
Kilo Quebec 4. Sierra.
That Kilo Quebec 4 station, Kilo Quebec 4 station, one more time.
Kilo Quebec 4. Sierra, Kilo Sierra.
Man, it's just too low. Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra. What else?
Sierra, Kilo Sierra.
One more time.
Sierra, Kilo Sierra.
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Kilo Sierra. I hope I got it right. Jason over there around South Carolina. Is that a QSL?
QSL, roger that. I've got 5 and 7 in South Carolina.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. Good evening to you, Jason. I got you about a 5 and 5, man. About a 5 and 5, but I definitely got a copy of you coming in. Definitely not a problem with that. Man, Mother Nature has been terrible this afternoon, man. A whole lot of QR Nancy, man. A whole lot of QR Nancy. And I'm sure it's because of all the hurricane activity that's below us in Texas there, Roger.
Roger that. Stay safe. And thank you for taking my call.
Oh, man, thank you for waving a hand. Definitely not a problem pulling you in, and I definitely appreciate it. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the festivities, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and I just got you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Over on the chat side, man, good evening to the Bourbon Ham fam. Good evening, Bill. Thank you for checking in, man. Definitely appreciate that. And Roger, good evening to you, my friend Roger up there in Ohio. King Wacky, Kilo Echo 9, Bravo, Charlie Whiskey. Good evening to you, sir. Are you on the radio, King Wacky? You need to key up, man. Let's make a contact. And Joy Emerson, good evening to you, says good evening all. Good evening, Joy. Thank you for being out there. And Whiskey 3, Lima, Bravo, Yankee say, evening, folks. Good evening to you, sir. MedTech, good evening, MedTech. MedTech says, listen, hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And join the Bourbon Ham fam on Discord. We got it set up right here on the chat side, man. Go right on the chat and click on that Discord and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to do that. Outstanding. Thank you guys for being out here. Remember, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Number 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
Number 1, Michael something. One more time.
November 1, Mike Hotel Victor.
I messed that up. November 1, Mike Hotel Victor. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Bob, what's going on over there in Georgia there, Roger?
Yeah.
Hey, nothing but a nice day with rain. That's not happening there, shipmate. Nothing happening over here with that, man. Hey, good to hear you, KB. Good to get you on the air again. And yeah, I got to do this more often, man. When you're on Mondays and Wednesdays. But at any rate, it's just like a little bitty showery day here. So nothing going on outside for projects out there for the antenna farm or none of that other junk. It's all inside and all radio. So we're out here looking for POTA stuff. We're out here looking for some DX contacts. We're looking for some shipmates and fun people on the air that we know. And, hey, you know, it's just that time of day. So I had to tune in here and say hey to you, brother. And glad to have you on board, man.
Oh, man, listen, glad to have you on board. No doubt about that. And once again, thank you for your service, shipmate. I like that, man. Shipmate. Hey, listen. I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving, man, and you hit it right on the head. Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we're right back here, man, streaming live on YouTube. Hey, Bob, we having a party out here, man. We're having a party on the HF band, man, so thank you for joining. I definitely appreciate that, and I'm sure we'll get it done again down the line. Bob, I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Appreciate you being out here, sir. And Bob, have a great rest of the day, sir. Fair winds and following seas.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I know, man. When I look on your YouTube page and I watch you on YouTube, I see that anchor on the wall over there, brother. And I know where you are in the Ghost Locker, man. So, hey, welcome back to the Ghost Locker. We'll see you later, KB. Have a great day out there and have some fun on YouTube. We'll see you down. For sure, I'll do it again with you. 7-3 for now. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, November 1, Mike Hotel Victor, 7-3, brother.
Outstanding, sir. Appreciate it, man. And I appreciate that enthusiasm, too, man. I don't want to be the only one out here with some enthusiasm. Good evening to you. Have a great one, man. We'll do it again down the line. 7-3 for now. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Bravo
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Hotel Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 8. No electrical vehicles. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
K5KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Loud and clear, KB, loud and clear. Got you about a 5.9 plus 10. Sounding good in Ohio this evening. QSL?
Oh, man, listen, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Are you on the magic antenna again tonight?
Negative, sir, negative. No, we're on the hex beam and the 7610, and right now about 850 watts, QSL.
Oh, man, you're doing a great job coming this way. Appreciate that. And good job on the QRZ page, man. I acknowledge the changes. Say, man, Rick, how was work today?
It wasn't a bad day. Glad it was over, as always, but I got to make them all good. You know what I'm saying? How's the wife doing? How's the recovery coming along?
Oh, man, listen, I am really proud of her. I hear so much about this surgery, man. Even the surgeon said, man, you know, we got it done, but we not out the woods yet, man. And so I'm really proud of her. She's endured, man. And but, you know, from time to time they get that they don't want nobody to have to take care of them. And I'm all about it because when I go down hard, man. Listen, I can't even feed myself when I'm sick.
Roger. No, that's good that she's coming along good because that is one heck of a surgery. Like I say, anyone I've ever known, it's a good, 3 months worth of recovery, you know, and they're still not quite back at 100%, but glad she's doing well. Quick question for you there, KB. How's the audio tonight? I've been having a little bit of trouble with the audio.
Wow, I'm not detecting anything, man. You sound normal to me. Sound just normal to me. So I'm not detecting anything there, Roger.
Okay, sounds good. No overmodulation or anything like that?
No, sir. Sound great to me. And now, you know, like I tell everybody else, YouTube is a powerful monster, man. Guess what you get to do when we get through with this QSO there, Roger?
Oh, QSL. We'll definitely be checking it out. Because, like I say, I had a couple reports I was overmodulated the last few days, and I've been playing with the mic gain and the compression a little bit. But hopefully I found the sweet spot for sure. So what's new with you? Anything good going on?
Oh, man. Nothing much. Getting off of work and running home and buying ice to put in this ice machine. And listen, it takes a toll on me, man, when I have to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. You know, we overlook a lot of things, man, when everything is going well. Man, I'm telling you, when I have to think about what I want for dinner, I don't like that. But at any rate, man, all is well on this end, man. Thought we would jump up here real quick. She's taking a nap, man. Every day when I get home, I give her a pain pill, and it knocks her out. So I got at least an hour to play radio before I have to be back down in the operating room there, Roger.
Now, that's a good one there. Hit her with the pain pill so you can get some RF therapy. That's pretty good.
Uh-oh. Did I say that over the air? Oh, my goodness, man. You know, I feel like those the parents with the kids, they get those babies Benadryl and to put them to sleep, man. That's horrible. That's horrible. No, she was feeling a little pain today, and she normally do fairly well with pain. And so when I ask and she says 5 or a 6, that's like a 10 or a 12 for me there, Roger.
Oh, QSL. Yeah, I'm the same way. I get a little cold or something, and I'm down like I got the bubonic plague or something. But, yeah, the women, they seem to be able to handle that stuff much better than the males do. QSL?
Oh, man, they do. And you know what? Even from military speaking, that was one of the training pieces that we had, is that women do take pain a little bit better than men do. And it was all in concert with prison of war there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, that sounds interesting for sure, and probably a true study too. Anything new with the the antenna situation down there. I haven't heard you say anything about if you were playing with the antennas, or are you pretty much leaving everything as it is?
No, I am not playing with no antennas. For whatever reason, I'm a wintertime antenna guy. I did get that in-fed halfway decent. It's about 170 some feet, and I do have it running across the tree over the top of the QTH. And I've used it a couple times, and it definitely works. It definitely works. And that log antenna is horrible, so I got away from that, and I'm just leaving well enough alone for now there, Roger.
QSL. Anything with the vertical? You pretty much got that where you want it.
Sweet spot. It's in the sweet spot, man. I pretty much got it mapped out. It's a west, north, east device. I get nothing down south with it, and I know why, because of the lack of verticals that's running that way, lack of radios that's running that way, and I'm okay with that. And so I did get it all mapped out. SWRs are right where they should be, and so no complaints with that as well. The only move I'm making now is, again, my computer. I'm working on that. And secondly, I need to get another antenna rotator. I want one that's Bluetooth or either Wi-Fi so that I can move the antenna remotely. And so hopefully within the next week, I have both of those solved there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, that'd be very cool. Very cool. I take it you're setting it up for the remote situation. Another quick question. I heard you on, I believe it was 17 the other day, and you were trying for a station in Laos. Did you ever get a hold of that guy?
I did, but man, what a monster. I went on 3 or 4 different SDRs in his area, and I could never hear myself. And I knew then that he definitely wasn't hearing me after I tried for about 30 minutes. And later on that afternoon, he popped back out, and boom, I got him. So, man, that was a monster.
Oh, yes, for sure. I gave him a few calls, and I couldn't get through to him. I moved up the band a little bit, and there was a gentleman from Thailand, I believe, Echo to Mexico. I tried for him for about 10, 15 minutes, and I used the SDRs like you were saying, and I couldn't hear myself either, so I just figured there was no propagation to them. And I never did go back and check and see if they popped back in. But I'll monopolize everything tonight here. I'll let you go. I just wanted to say hello and check on, see how your wife was doing. But very nice talking to you, KB. 73 from Ohio. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Clear with you.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. I'm sure we'll do it again a little bit down the line. Great signal coming this way, man, as always. And thank you for stopping in and waving. And thanks for the wife's concern. That's awesome. Have a great rest of the day, Rick. 73, sir.
73, KB. You too.
CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey for India, Bravo Whiskey. Hey, Vaughn, good evening over there around Wildwood, Florida. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for coming back to me once again, KB. And you got your usual 20 over S9 signal into Wildwood here this evening. So you're doing good. I just wanted to stop by and say hello again this evening after our first conversation, and just enjoy talking to you so much that it's just a lot of fun. I tell you, you'd be the kind of guy I'd like to hang out with. I bet you'd be a blast. Anyways, listen, I got a question. The last time I talked to you, you showed a picture. I think it was a QSL card of Harley. Is that your bike?
Yes, sir. 2016 Road Glide, man. I got it at the dealer. The dealers do like a custom thing of their own, and so they custom the bike out, and it's actually on YouTube as well. They call it the Nightmare there, Roger.
Roger that. look at that, and that's a beautiful bike, and so I wanted to compliment you on that. I've got a 2003 Heritage Softail myself, the 100th anniversary edition. It's the silver and black, and so it's sitting a little about 10 feet away from me here, sitting here just saying, ride me. But right now I'm talking on the radio and it's raining, so I don't think I'm going to ride it, KB.
That's awesome, man. 2003 Heritage Softail Classic, man. Yeah, that's awesome. When you get those bikes, especially like the anniversary bikes with the signature color, and also with the badge on the side of the tank there, those are the ones to keep, man. And just like this one have the badge on the side. They made 75 of these bikes, 75, and it's stamped number 7. So this is 7 of 75 there, Roger.
Oh, wow. Well, yours is going to be worth something in here, or it probably already is, maybe. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in them as far as the 100th anniversary. They made so many of these that they're not a collectible yet, you know. I don't know if they ever will be, but right now they're not. But you would have thought maybe that they would have limited production on some models and serialized them with the 100th anniversary in mind. Yeah, I've got all the 100th anniversary decals on it, and I've only got a little over 14,000 miles on it. So I don't have a lot of miles on it, and I keep it inside. It's in a protected environment, so it's not sitting outside. And there's not a spot of rust on it, and it's beautiful. It looks like showroom condition. Fortunately, my XYL, when I bought this bike, worked for the Harley dealer, so I got all the chrome it cost. So I've got every piece of chrome available on this bike, I think, KB, over.
Man, listen. You made a statement earlier. You said, man, sound like you be the guy to hang out with. And I don't know about that. Vaughn, unless you like getting in trouble, man. For whatever reason, it's hard for me to stay out of trouble, man. And so I don't know about hanging out with me. That might not be good. But then again, I'm thinking maybe it will be good because you're smarter than me, Vaughn. I never thought about, why don't I date one of the Harley girls that work at the Harley store to get half off on my parts? Wow. That's some smart thinking there, Roger.
Well, it just worked out that way for me. I didn't really try, but you know how it is. Some things just fall in your lap, KB. You just can't help yourself.
Yeah, I hear you, Vaughn, and I hope the XYL is not on the radio because, man, that's a little, that if I was on the jury stand, you would lose that argument.
Coming up on a card, of course, you got to be aware that there's a blind spot on all vehicles, right? So I either stay behind or I accelerate through that blind spot very quickly and get up alongside of them so they can see me. Anyways, a couple of times I've coming up on a blind spot and they started to change lanes right in front of me, and I laid on that air horn. Man, they thought a semi-truck was going to bear down on them. They would jump back in that lane.
One should have bared down on them jumping in the lane. For whatever reason, though, a lot of cars just don't see motorcycles. I see it way too often. So I try to drive for me and them. So how about that? Hey, Vaughn, I got you in my logbook, man. Appreciate you waving a hand at me. Let me grab a few more, man, before I shut this thing down. I got about 30 more minutes, man. And I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving a hand, man. And you already know we are streaming live on YouTube, sir. Hey, Vaughn, have a great rest of the day. Thank you for waving a hand. And thank you for the lesson on how to get some chrome at half price. You my guy, Vaughn. I think I'm going to come to Florida and hang out with you. Whiskey for nope, I'm not. Because, see, you're going to get me in trouble. I see where this is going. Whiskey for India Bravo Whiskey. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73. And I'll let you close it out, sir.
Okay, KB, very fine, very good QSO, and as usual, and nice strong signal. Yeah, well, the thing is, you were talking about writing. What I've learned from writing is just because you have the right of way doesn't mean the other person's going to give it to you, and that is especially true of both sides. You got to write for you, and you got to write for the other person, and that's. But I see a lot of these people, they'll accelerate to an intersection or something, and there's a car sitting there, and they're not off the throttle, not covering the brake, and that car moves out in front of them. They don't stand a chance. They do not stand a chance. All right, with that, 7-3's KB, and we'll let you run and carry on there. By the way, I got a friend that lives about 20 miles from me in Inverness. His call is K4EAB, and I told him about you. So I don't know, he might be on here listening, and maybe he'll give you a call or try to call you. So if he does, if you hear him, just give him a report there real quick and let him know that he's being heard. 7-3's KB, and we'll catch you later. K5KAB, W4RBW. Bye-bye.
Roger. What is this call?
K4 Echo Alpha Bravo, K4EAB.
Got it. EAB, okay. One guy checked in a second ago, and I thought that's who you were referring to. And I'll do just that. Have a great one, and thanks for stopping in. Great signal coming this way. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you get an opportunity, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and give me a thumbs up, man. I would appreciate it. Listen, I'm telling them all, man, we're taking out sad hamism one amateur at a time, man, and bringing some enjoyment and excitement to the ham bands. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Hotel Bravo.
Kilo Oscar 4 station, that Kilo Oscar 4 station, one more time.
Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Hotel Bravo.
Kilo Ocean 4, Foxtrot Hotel Bravo. Hey, Donnie, man, where you been?
Hey, man, how you been, man? I've been doing all right. My wife's down with surgery as well.
Oh man, which surgery? Oh man, that's horrible. Well, I hope she's doing better. What I have found out, man, when the wife is down, the house is down there, Roger.
That's a Roger, man. It's not too bad for me though. Since I retired, I'm a stay-home daddy, so I'm kind of gotten used to it a little bit. But Roger that. Well, I hate to hear about your wife. Mine's been down. I think she had surgery last Friday. She had 2 discs removed and then fused together. So she's a little sore, but she's up and moving, so that's a plus.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, that is a blessing that she's able to get back moving and going around. Hopefully, the rehab isn't so bad for her, man, and she get everything back up to speed well enough. And listen, I am not as fortunate as you, man. I'm still having to punch that clock every morning, man, and then coming home and playing doctor. But luckily for me, my oldest daughter was able to come to the house, and so she works from home. And so she was able to just come here and work. And so it's definitely working out for all around is working out for us, I tell you. Only issue with that is, man, the cooking ain't like the wife's. She better not hear me say that because it's definitely working, man. If she wasn't cooking, we'll be in trouble over here.
Yeah, Roger, that can't be. I tell you what, I've got my started talking to everybody on Simplex. Like, yeah, I heard what you said.
And I bet you she will, too, because she is a go-getter. Hey, man, listen, thank you for waving a hand. Mother Nature is being stingy this afternoon. You were up about 5 over, and now you're down about 5 and 5. Goodness gracious. Hey, Donnie, thank you for getting in here waving, man. Tell the XYL I said we're praying for a quick recovery, man, and have a great rest of the day on your end. Kilo Ocean 4, Fox Hotel Bravo. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and I just got you in the logbook there, Roger.
Hey, Roger that, man. You have a good one as well, man. Hope your wife and the family do all right, and bless y'all. And catch you down the log some other day, bud. KO4 FHB 73.
Roger, 73. Thank you for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Over on the chat side, I guess we had another station close in there by me. I never heard the other station, and so didn't affect me none. I don't know. So there you go. Thank you guys for letting me know, though. I was watching, and I saw you guys said switch QSY, but I was like, man, I don't hear them, and I still had calls coming in, so it worked out. I definitely appreciate that. I'm glad they moved on. Thank you to them. Thank you guys for letting me know, too. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Quebec 4, November Tango Bravo.
November Tango Bravo station, one more time. That November Tango station, one more time.
Yeah, it's Kilo Quebec 4, November Tango Bravo. Hello, KB. This is your friend Debo on this end. Roger.
Debo, Kilo Quebec 4, November Tango Bravo. Did I get that right?
Roger. You got it correct. I'm watching it live on YouTube, my friend. So I subscribe to that channel, man. So I'm looking to see my Gigolo picture pop up there any minute. Roger.
And listen, it did too. I popped it up there, man. There you, that Gigolo picture, man. I tell you, you ready too, man. Well, listen, good evening to you, and I definitely appreciate you getting in waving a hand, man. You sounding good coming into Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm sounding good coming into Texas. Well, hey, look, KB, I did like you told me to do, man, and I freshened up the QRZ page. That way I'd be good when I finally got onto your live show on that end. Roger.
Well, listen, you already watching, so I know you see me going through this QRZ page, man. And listen, I appreciate the pictures, man. You're giving me something to look at here, man. I appreciate it. And wow, are you married? Because listen, I'm looking at all these antennas above this QTH, man. My XYL been to put me out there, Roger.
Roger, well, I tell you what's gonna happen. If you get put out, I'm gonna be out too, and we're gonna be out there together. So don't worry about it. I bought a brand new pickup truck, and I got some stuff in there, so we'll just go on the mobile side there, Roger.
That's real good. Hey, Debo, I like it, man. I like it. I definitely love it. Hey, listen, I just got you in the logbook on QRZ, man. Appreciate you getting in here waving a hand, man. And listen, I'm here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. And I haven't talked to you, I don't think, in 3 months there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I think I got you on 10 meters the last time I heard you. So one of my friends is always in the live chat on that side. He's keeping tabs on you. So I just need for you to know that you got one more stalker out there. It isn't me, because I'm too busy trying to get my name called, but he is in the chat room watching you all the time. So your fan base is getting a little bit larger each and every day on that end because you run a good and entertaining show over there. And you bring a little something new and different to this old ham hobby, Roger.
Oh, man, that's awesome. That is outstanding, man. That's what we trying to do, man. We trying to bring something new and exciting to the amateur radio bands, man. And listen, and hog tie these sad hams there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened, KB, and I'm going to let you go. My friend called me on 2 meters, and I heard you talking to somebody about it. And I told him to tune in, check out your show. It's the first time he came in. So there's another subscriber from me on my end. So I'm doing my part on this end. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to wave my hands. So take care to you, man. I'm going to get back to the 2 meter side and talk to my local buddy on this end. Hey, KB, you know who it is? Your number one fan over here on the east coast of Virginia. Kilo Quebec 4, November Tango Bravo. Oh, wait a minute. What's my key phrase that you like? Hey, KB, I got you in my radio with no pain, no strain. All right, my friend, take care. 73, best regards. I'm quiet.
No pain, no strain, man. I love it, man. Listen, the Super Bowl on 20 meters, man. How can you beat it, man? Listen, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Great wave coming this way and outstanding energy, my friend. Have a great rest of the day. Debo! This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73, sir. Hey, Roger, you got that radio on? Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling.
Whiskey 0, Charlie Golf, Charlie.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike.
Oh, man, listen, Roger, if that's you out there, man, you so low I cannot pull it in. If that's you, you are so low I cannot pull it in, man. Good evening to you. Definitely appreciate your waving, man. And thanks for being over on the chat side and supporting what we're doing here. Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73 to you, sir.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. KZ4HM.
KZ4HM station. One more time.
Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. This is Brandon in South Carolina, my friend. How you doing tonight?
This who got a secret right here is Brandon, man. Good evening to you, my friend, over there in South Carolina. Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas. I'll copy, my friend.
Man, I got you at a good solid 9 here in South Carolina at evening when propagation don't look like it's going to be too hot. But I'm going to tell you, you're coming in here, I almost have to turn the radio down, go to another room, man.
I tell you what, man, Mother Nature is so strange, man. I was on my beam earlier. I was on my hex beam, and it was so much noise that I wanted to try something. I'm still trying to figure this vertical thing out. So I got off the hex beam. And right now I'm on my vertical, man, and it's doing better than the hex beam. I keep going, flipping from back and forth, man. And, man, you got a nice signal coming into Texas, and the noise level has just dropped all the way down to about a 5 and 4. So outstanding, man. Good evening to you, Mr. Hawk, man. I like it. Listen, you are definitely a man of your word there, Roger.
Well, brother, I try to do all I can, you know. There's been times I just can't get through, can't get past the noise. But I'm going to try and keep up with you as best I can, you know.
Well, you're doing that, and I definitely appreciate that, man. Listen, my day going to be made when the XYL key the radio and give me a call. Not that I don't enjoy you, because I do, but the XYL giving me a call is a whole different situation, man, and we're going to celebrate when she called there, Roger.
All right, my friend. Well, that sounds like a plan. I'm working on the bride. She's not crazy about getting on the air right now, but we'll get around to it. And I'm gonna wish you 73s, my friend. Keep them smiles on the radio. We are definitely digging it. KZ4HM. I'm clear.
I love it, man. Listen, we have one of the I call her my program manager, man, MedTech. She's out in Seattle. I think it's Kilo Hotel 7SXS. MedTech, what's that called? I think I got it right. And she love it every time the XYLs get in, man, and respond. And I love it as well. So listen, this is what we're going to do, Hawk. When she get that thing ready to go, the first time she call in and I hear her and I make contact, I'm sending you guys a bottle of bourbon from the show there, Roger.
You are the man. I don't know what else I could say about it.
Well, there you go, man. My offer stands, and I was right. Kilo 7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray is her call. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, man, and we definitely do it again down the line. Kilo Zulu 4, Hotel Mike. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73, sir.
73, my friend.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sugar Mike.
Oscar 4, Golf Sugar Mike. One more time.
Hey, KB, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. And Steve over here in South Carolina, I'm running 100,000 kilowatts. Roger?
Hey, good evening to you, Steve, man. Listen, I know you over there running absurd amounts of power, man. That's why I had to turn all this stuff back down a little bit, man. I was like, man, I know the FCC going to get whoever that is. And I should have known it was you there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm running 100 watts, and that's 1/5 of what you used Sunday night. I think you were running 500,000 milliwatts when you checked into the QRP net. But man, it was good to visit with you and have you check in on the net and everything. It was good. We had a big time. So anyway, I know you got a big pile up going there. I've been watching the live stream, and you got it going on over there. So I'll let you go ahead and catch some other stations there. Always good talking to you. KO4 GSM, back to you.
Listen, man, appreciate you getting in here, waving your hand. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line, either here or there on Sunday nights on the QRP net, man. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Go to YouTube and put QRP net, or either put Kilo Ocean 4 Golf Sierra Mike, and right at the bottom of his page, it says QRP net SSB net information. Go click on it and like that page and subscribe to it as well. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, with those 500,000 millivolts watts. Have a great day, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Kilo Ocean 4 Golf Sierra Mike. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and I just got you in the logbook.
7-3 KB.
That Victoria Station, one more time.
2-1 Yankee America. Victor 2-1 Yankee America.
Victor 21, Yankee America. Good evening to you, my friend Lauren. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, top of the evening to you, KB. Good to hear you this evening. We have not been on for a couple of days, but of course that's beyond our control in many instances. When there's lightning, we stay away. That's how that works. But hope all is well on your side. Good to hear you this evening, and hope all stays well. Victor 2-1 Yankee Alpha returning.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate you waving that hand, no doubt about that. And you're doing a nice job as always. And, man, I am just tickled pink. I'm on the vertical, man. I'm on the vertical, and you're giving me 5 over S9 on the vertical and making a nice trip this way. And, listen, this vertical has taken all the noise out of the atmosphere there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, there are times when vertical worked out very well, and there are times when beam will do the trick. But of course, atmospheric conditions, you got a hurricane that's a couple of 100 miles to the southeast of you somewhere, so that could also be the reason for your rain noise. Don't know, but probably it is. But on this side, it's not too bad a noise level, and we'll be when you're 5 or 9 plus 10, guys.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Well, you're doing a great job this way, and appreciate that wave. And I just got you in the logbook, my friend. Mr. Lauren, man, let me get this right. Victor, man, don't let me mess yours up. Victor 21, Yankee America. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73 for now, and thanks for stopping through there, Roger.
We have a great evening and a great weekend coming up real soon. Victor Yankee Alpha, so.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, man. Great signal coming this way. Kilo Bravo 7, Killer B Guy. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Hey, Reed, do you have a copy on me?
QSO, my friend, QSO, KB7, KBG, out of the B-suit, into the hive, in your shack. How am I reading to you?
Oh, man, listen, you got a whole lot of buzzing going on around here, my friend. A whole lot of buzzing going on around here. Good evening to you, man, and I hope you didn't work too hard this afternoon there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, over there when it's buzzing around for you, I know that's the bourbon talking, my friend. That's the bourbon, huh?
Listen, I can't wait to get off the air today, man. I might go get me a double tonight there, Roger.
Boy, oh boy, I tell you, I'm going to need a couple of bottles the way it's going. I might have to start drinking again, buddy. Yeah, you're about a 5.5 in here, but, you know, there's some solar flare activity, and it is up and down and around.
Oh, man, listen, I am struggling tonight, man. I'm going from hex beam to vertical to hex beam to vertical, and I was trying to dial you in there, but I got you a solid, man. You're a solid a solid 5.9 signal coming his way, and definitely not a problem pulling you in at all. Listen, let me tell you what I did. About 2 weeks ago, I had a horrible, I'm not saying a horrible, but for me it was, sinus infection, man. I thought it was some type of cold or something. I took a COVID test and all of that, and man, I thought about it. I went and grabbed that beehive honey, man, from my friend Killer Bee Guy down there around Arizona, Bisbee, Arizona to be exact. And man, let me tell you, 2 tablespoons of that honey and some bourbon and some hot water, man, I think that's the cure for COVID there, Roger.
You know, you sound like my grandma now. I grew up in northern Wisconsin, and I didn't care if you were 3 years old, 5 years old, or 32 years old. That's what you got for a cold.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it worked for me. And I was thanking you from the bedroom, man. I was like, man, I got to let him know, man. This definitely came in handy for me this afternoon. Hey, Reed, thank you for being out there waving a hand, man, and hope all is well, man. And I hope you don't get bee stung tomorrow. And I hope you have a whole lot of hives to do, man, to keep you busy. Thank you for stopping in, Reed. Appreciate it. And I just got you in the logbook, sir. Kilo Bravo 7. Killer Bee Guy. Hey, Reed, behave yourself, man.
And you know it. I love hearing your voice. And K5KAB, this is KB7 Killer B Guy, 73 to you, buddy.
Roger. Thank you, man. Great signal coming here as always, man. Always can count on you. Thank you, Reed, for your support, man. Outstanding contact as always. Definitely appreciate it. Kilos, man. You know, MedTech, we got to make more contacts so I can remember this doggone call sign. Goodness gracious. Hey, MedTech, Kilo 7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Kilo 7, Sugar Hotel X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, just not enough to pull you out, even if you keyed up. I'm thinking you keyed up. I didn't hear anything. I didn't even get a buzz that time. Thank you for being out here, MedTech. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you for what you do for the page, man. Outstanding. Can't do it without you. I appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Delta Alpha Zulu. Hey, Dave, give me that call again.
What's up, KB? This is Kilo 9 Delta Alpha Zulu.
Good evening to you, sir. Big old signal. Great audio, man, as always, man. Kilo 9 Delta Alpha Zulu. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you plus 10 over S9 right now. A little bit earlier, you were plus 20 up in the northwest corner of Indiana, just outside of the city of Chicago. We're about less than a 1 hour ride. But, yeah, man, I'm sad here. We lost the greatest voice actor, James Earl Jones, man. That is the greatest voice ever heard through these ears.
Man, I saw that on yesterday. Can you believe it, man? But you know what? Not saying that it's time, but I'm saying everybody got to go that way eventually. And he has been here. Man, he has been a staple throughout my lifespan. I'm 56, and I've always known and heard of James Earl Jones, man. Outstanding voice, man. And I guess they paid him handsomely for it, too.
Yeah, roger that. I would assume so. Well, first off, I first heard him in Star Wars, but at the time, they did not reveal who the actor was, who the voice was. I really started paying attention when, oh God, he was in that Eddie Murphy movie, Coming to America. Oh, was he great in that? And then The Hunt for Red October. He was decent in If You Build It, They Will Come. Field of Dreams, that movie. Yeah, just loved the man. He was awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're doing it in great style, man. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Coming to America. Listen, you called out a bunch of my favorites, man. Like, I think, did you call out no, it wasn't Crimson Tide. Which one? One of the other ones you called out, man. Those are some of my favorites, man. And he did a great job in them. And, man, he is going to be well missed. Not just from the movie fans, man, but from the I don't know what you call the people that does the audio, when you do voiceovers and stuff, man. He is going to be missed.
Yeah, Roger that. Can you imagine if he had an amateur radio license on, at least general class? Wow, would that have been a contact?
With Red October. Thanks, MedTech. Man, Red October, man, was a great movie. Wouldn't that have been a great contact, though, to get him, man? But you know what? I can close my eyes, David, and listen, you sound just like him there, Roger.
That's a negative because let's go back to that movie, Red October. My favorite line that he spoke in that movie was, "And I was never here."
Sound like you definitely was a fan, man. He is a great guy, and we definitely going to miss him. And, I don't know. Maybe it's your turn, man. Maybe you should give somebody a call. That might work for you. Maybe I'll spotlight you again, man, and then maybe you get the call, and then I only want a third, just a third. David, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in and waving. And I just put you in the logbook. My friend out there in Seattle, man, MetTech, she says she could hear you 5-9 in Seattle. Hey, David, write this down. Her call is Kilo Zulu 7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. Kilo 7, I'm sorry. Kilo 7 Sugar Hotel X-Ray. Give her a call, David, and see if she could hear you out there and see if you could hear her. I would appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, David, and we'll do it again down the line. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73, sir.
Yeah, 73 is KB. Appreciate the acknowledgement. Got MedTech and Sugar, Henry X-Ray. Hope to hear on you sometime. I know you were trying to get a hold of her. I could not hear any comeback tonight, but hey, that's tonight. Everything will change tomorrow.
Roger, outstanding. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and we'll do it again down the line. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Luke, I am your father. Victor Echo 3, Lima, Radio Lima.
Victor Echo 3 station, one more time.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Radio Lima.
Man, you gave me too many characters at that time. Victor Echo 3, Lima, Radio Lima. Is that a QSL?
Roger, and Luke, I am your father.
Maybe I should have labeled this thing, man, Mr. Earl Wednesday QSO. I am your father. I like that, man. Good evening to you, Larry. Great signal coming into Texas this afternoon there, Roger.
Thanks very much, Terry, and fabulous up here into the greater Ontario area. Fabulous, 5'9", plus nearly 20, but I am a big James Earl Jones fan. This is CNN.
Man, you're absolutely right, man. That guy was magical, man, with them voice she just told me what you call it, but he was magical with him, man. And I don't think it'll ever be anybody else, man, with that kind of tone deflections like he had, man. Somebody should have got him to do some commercials for some amateur radio microphones there. What you think?
Well, I think we can probably just clip some shit off the internet and type it in. It'd be fabulous.
I think it would be fabulous too, man. Well, listen, great signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate that big old wave you got going here, man. And, man, I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Let me jump in there and grab a few more, man, before the thing gets shut down. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and great signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger, Terry, and nice to have you again here in the log on a 20 minutes. Anyway, I love the K5 kilowatt and bourbon. 7-3, boss, and have fun.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Larry. Thank you for saying so, man. Listen, we try to make it entertaining, man. Listen, we trying to kill sad hamism one at a time. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. I am the daddy. Have a great rest of the day. Victor Echo 3, Lima, Radio Lima. This is K5 KAB in Texas and 73.
7-3 from B3, left, right,
Kilo
left.
Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu.
Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Delta Zulu with that great sounding radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, you a hard fella to get a hold of there. My goodness. I don't know when you're on. I've been checking, but I know we got a little time difference there, my friend. But, yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to catch you there, my friend. But, I always enjoy talking with you there, KB, Roger.
Oh, man, listen. Listen. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. I guess that's 7 p.m. your time. And I tell everybody, man, the best way to catch me is to go on that YouTube and ring that bell, and it's going to notify you, man. If you got your notifications on your phone, it's going to say ding, and you know it's time for bourbon time, man. Hey, man, you sounding great this way as always, man. Always making a great signal coming into Texas, man. So I know the only reason we don't make a contact is you not out there when I'm out there, because when you key that radio up, man, you definitely blow my receive open. Good evening to you, Steve. Great signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, KB. I was looking at your site there. I see MedTech said I was 5'9" plus. Thank you, MedTech. I really appreciate that. I just cranked this thing up here and letting it warm up a little bit there. I tell you, KB, it's this thing's getting warm. I believe it's going to start doing some talking here in just a little bit.
It's already talking. MedTech is over in Seattle, and she got your 5'9" plus, and she can't even hear me. And, man, she's over there, and she can hear you. I know that's right. And, listen, she's a guitar type of person too, man. She, I think she plays bass, if I'm not mistaken. But she's a big-time guitar player. Matter of fact, I'm going to dinner with one of the best guitarists in the world tonight. Who is that, MedTech? Who is the best guitar? It might be my friend Steve. You know, who is the best? That's funny. It might be Steve. Good evening to you, Steve. Definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. You are sounding great coming this way, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Let me grab a few more, man. It has been 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I'm ready to get out of this thing, man, and go down and take care of the wife. Have a great rest of the day, Steve, and let me slip out of here, man. I got you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Okay, KB. Now, don't forget me, my friend. I always love talking with you, and I think MedTech said you don't play bass there. But I play bass, I play guitar, I play a little keyboard. I've got a recording studio in here, too. And I've got a lot of videos on YouTube. I just don't have them public. I need to make them public. I've got them private. But anyhow, My friend KB, we'll talk to you later there, my friend. You're sounding good as always. 20 over here in South Carolina, 73.
73 to you as well, my friend. You sounding great this way, coming this way as well. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll do it again down the line. And I did get you in the logbook. Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Delta Zulu. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73 for now. Great signal coming this way, sir. Hold on, guys. Everybody hold on. CQDX, CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQDX, CQDX. Any station outside of the United States. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling any station outside of the U.S. Man, I heard somebody say Delta. Try it one more time. I heard 2 Foxtrot Delta. Give me the rest of it. Oh, man. It's just not enough to pull you out. I did hear 2 Foxtrot Delta, but I can't hear the rest of it. Can anybody else hear the rest of that? Try one more time, caller.
Number 2, Foxtrot Delta.
Is it PD, Foxtrot Delta, Papa Delta, Papa Delta 2, Foxtrot Delta? I think that's right. Ronald over there around the Netherlands. Is that Ronald around the Netherlands there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. From the Netherlands. Yeah.
Roger, I got you now, man. I was on the vertical, and I had to get over on the hex beam. And, of course, my viewers are going to let me know, too. I appreciate you guys for hearing them. And I do have a copy on you now. Good evening to you, sir. Papa Delta 2, Foxtrot Delta. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. And as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube there, Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. Good signal coming this way, and definitely not a problem pulling you out. Now that I got the antenna looking your way there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Can you please repeat the phone time? A bit slower. Something with Kilo.
Roger. The call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. One more time. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Well, I definitely appreciate you waving a hand, man. Great signal coming into Texas, and I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Yeah, you're a big deal. 5'9", good audio. Yeah, until you catch the antenna. Then it was a lot less signal.
Roger. I also have your 5'8", 5'9", and you're making a fine trip this way. Have a good one, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Mr. Ronald, Papa Delta 2, Fox Delta. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying 73 for now.
And the 2 elements function. Bye-bye.
Whiskey November Mike.
Roger. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Great signal. CQDX. Any distance station, any station outside of the United States. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. Puerto Rico station. Let me turn this beam around a little bit. One sec. The Puerto Rico station, one more time. Man, I hear November. Let me get on the vertical 1 second. Station down in Puerto Rico. One more time. November Foxtrot Echo. What's the first part? Kilo Mike 6 November Foxtrot Echo. Nope, I got that wrong. Try one more time.
November Foxtrot Victor Victoria is the last digit there. Kilo Mike 6 November Foxtrot Victor.
I got it that time, man. I don't know what I couldn't get it together. Kilo Mike 6, November Foxtrot Victor A. Ryan. Good evening to you down around Dorado, Puerto Rico. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Got you 5-5 in Dorado, Puerto Rico, man. I like the sound. The one thing you're missing is some cigars, man. You got some cigars in the live stream.
Listen, man, we are live streaming YouTube, and we do this every Monday and Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central, man. So listen, come on in and hit that like and subscribe button, man, and ring that bell so it'll notify you when I'm out here so we can do this thing all over again there, Roger.
Roger, man. Thanks very much. Giving him a new life, man. I really like what I'm hearing. I haven't heard you before today, and I love it.
Oh, man, listen, that's what we do, man. We bringing some excitement to the amateur bands, man. Killing sad hamism one at a time, man. So listen, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you absolutely nothing there, Roger.
Very much for the contact tonight from Puerto Rico.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you for waving this way. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll say 7 3s to you. And I did just get you in a logbook on QRZat. Have a great rest of the day, man, and thanks for the contact. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Whiskey 6, Lima Bravo Whiskey. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Your audio's down a little low on me now. I think you was doing good when you had that beam shooting out this way.
Well, let me turn it back up that way. I hope I got that call right. Whiskey 6, Lima Bravo Whiskey. Is that a QSL?
QSL, Kerry, you got that right, man. I've been trying all afternoon to get in here. I've been on the YouTube for about an hour listening to you, and every time I threw my call, I could hear my call in the background, but all those bigger stations are just walking all over me. QSL?
Well, I'll tell you what, you in there by yourself right now, man, and doing a fine job doing it, too. You are in there by yourself, and good evening to you. Definitely appreciate the patience, man. But, you know what, I started doing like not necessarily QRZ, but I would call it QRZ. I would say 100 watts or less to give some of the guys with a little less authority some time to get through. But, man, I stopped doing that, but I got to get back to doing that. But I don't need to do that for you because you bust the pile up there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I'm only running 100 watts on just a random wire homemade antenna one of my buddies made. But, yeah, it's doing the job. I've made all kinds of good contacts, but I've only had my zero for a couple months. So I'll get into it all the time.
Well, I definitely appreciate you getting in there waving, man, and thank you for fighting through it, man, and you did it in good style, too. I definitely appreciate you, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZat. And if you already know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you haven't, go and hit that like and subscribe, man, and come on into the room. And we also have a Discord, man. We call it the Bourbon Ham Fam. and I just posted it right there. Well, my MedTech them posted it right there on the chat side. Good evening to you, sir. Great signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
You were doing it, and I jumped out here about a little after 7 and tried to get in here. But glad I finally made it. I've tried a couple times before and never could get in there.
Well, I appreciate you being a little stubborn this time, man. Thank you for making the trip. Great signal coming this way, and I guess we'll do it again sometime down the line. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and let me say 73s to you. And I'm going to get out of here, man. Thanks for stopping through. I got you in the log.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Hotel Tango, missing yet.
That Kilo Charlie 1 station, the Kilo Charlie 1 station, one more time.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Hotel Tango.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Hotel Tango. I hope I got that right. Michael up there around Mass. Is that a QSL?
Yes, Roger. Yep, I'm over here in southeastern Massachusetts, and he's coming in like a 5.7 right now. It's not really good. I tried to get to a little while ago, but everybody was trying to get to it too. I hope I'm coming in. If I lose you, take care, buddy.
Well, I definitely appreciate you getting in that way, man. Thank you for being a little consistent and making it happen, and I definitely appreciate you. Good signal coming into Texas, and I just got you in my logbook, man. Listen, have a great rest of the day, Mike, and I'm going to slip out of here and get out of here, man. It's been 1 hour and 16 minutes, and I got to get back down to this bedroom. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping in, man. And let's do it again on Monday. Every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central there, Roger. Looked like it faded. Thanks, guys, for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys. And again, man, I cannot do this without you. Wouldn't even try. So thanks once again. Even on the chat side, man, all my friends over there, Bill and Kevin and MedTech, man, and Roger, and, man, Whiskey 3, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. Thanks all you guys for being over there. Definitely appreciate it. King Wacky, all of you guys, man. I can't do a show without you, and I definitely appreciate you guys helping me get it done. And again, thank you, Kevin Cherry, for gifting membership. I appreciate that, guys. Give other guys a chance to get in here, man, and wave as well. Thank you all. Thanks all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and we are live streaming YouTube live every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Come on back, man. Give you an opportunity to come into my radio room virtually, see and hear what's going on in here. And from time to time, we do give out bottles of bourbon, and it's about that time. So listen, whatever you're doing next Monday, man, you guys stop it at 6 p.m. and come on in and let's do it again. You guys have a great rest of the night, and let me say 73s all the way around, and let's do it again next week. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying adios.
Whiskey 6 Whiskey Whiskey.